Hi there, I wanted to show a bit of my process or explain more of this book that I illustrated. This would be my 43rd book, I believe, that I've illustrated. And this one was special to me because my professional writer mother-in-law actually wrote it, and I got to illustrate it. We've got it in two versions on Amazon, paperback, hardcover. There's also a Kindle version as well if you're interested. So when doing this story, I was lucky enough to pick one of the manuscripts that she wrote, and I liked this "What Would You Do at the Zoo" story. So that's the one I chose to illustrate. And what we wanted to do, especially with the cover, is keep it a little bit of an interesting sense of wonder of what's actually happening in this zoo, so that once you get inside and you start reading the pages, you see the surprise of all the instruments that the animals are playing. So the first main animal page here, you can see that it kind of goes in, it transitions in. You see the color kind of fading from all colors to kind of a monochromatic color here, as we kind of enter the imagination of the children. And I kind of carried that throughout with a monochromatic background for each of the pages. I thought that would put an emphasis on the characters themselves and hone in the focus on the animals themselves. And when illustrating this book, I chose a bit of a different style than I normally do with the treatment of the edges of the character. I wanted to try something a little different, and I think it turned out really beautiful. So I really enjoyed illustrating all the animals in this book. I got to have a lot of fun with it. The author, my mother-in-law, was very flexible and open to my interpretation, and her writing was so good that it was easy to create some wonderful illustrations for the book. Now, the one that took the very longest was this one here with all the animals together, but I think it turned out pretty fun, and it has a lot for kids to look at. And then for me, my mother-in-law insisted that I make myself the zookeeper, so I did that in the book, which was kind of a fun little tidbit for us. And then as we end the book, I had a tricky time actually figuring out how I wanted to do the end page, but I think it turned out pretty cute. So I enjoyed working on this, and you can see here that I created a little cartoon version of myself and my mother-in-law for the back as well. We encourage you to pick up a copy yourself. Every book sold and every review given on Amazon really helps us and supports what we do. I'm working on the next book, so we hope to do lots and lots of books over time. Thanks for the support, and thanks for taking a look. And if you'd like to talk to me more about illustrating your book, feel free to reach out at freelancefridge.com, and I'll share a link below. Thanks so much.